We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Donovan Minor is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Digging in, Eric Calhoun, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 27.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Weather probably not much of a factor for Game 2, 57 degrees here at the outset. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Got it, second. The right fielder, Jared Hines.
Ready now, Jared Hines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Bobby Baldwin. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
At the plate, Salvador Sanchez. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, Devo. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Into the box now, Mariano Velez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. To the plate now, Monty Ackerman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Sanchez on second. Velez on at first with 2 down. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1. The A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stephen Coe will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Into the box now, William Fisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball back outside.
This is pulled into right. Hines is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ryan Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Carmine Beltran is on deck. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Carmine Beltran fouled off. Man at first for him following the one-out single. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The count now at 2-2. Three balls and two strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Runners on first with one down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Marmolejo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. A runner on first with two away. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up in the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Into the box, Carmen Mosquera.
The third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. to take a swing at it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Area.
Standing in now, Jose Arias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4-1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Andres Ortega. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eric Calhoun.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Calhoun, runner in scoring position with Sagan. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Evan Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ackerman will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Jack Jolly.
Next up for the A's, Jack Jolly. First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Cole isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another full count pitch home. To short. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jared Hines. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bobby Baldwin.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Baldwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Salvador Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ernie Kessler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kessler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Stepping in, William Fisher. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Settling in now, Mariano Velez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mariano Velez.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Monty Ackerman.
Striding in, Monty Ackerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he popped him up. Jolly in foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Villanueva gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Carmen Mascara. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mascara is sitting on 150 home runs to this point in his career. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Brian Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Next will be the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Freddie Marmolejo, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Arias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Andres Ortega, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Eric Calhoun.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eric Calhoun, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Into the box, Jared Hines, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2-0, here it is. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Ready for another shot now, Bobby Baldwin. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. First and second now, one man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Salvador Sanchez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded with only one out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Kessler shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mariano Velez.
Digging in once again, Mariano Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Sean Dwyer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 2, Sean Dwyer.
Digging in to try it again, Monty Ackerman. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
He struck him out the 3rd time. Up 3 runs on 4. Half of the 5th coming up. 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Villanueva. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops it up. Sanchez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Jeff Jolly.
Striding in for Oakland, Jack Jolly. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Digging in, Ernie Kessler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, and this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Standing in now, Jose Arias, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ortega.
Stepping into the box, Andres Ortega. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Eric Calhoun, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marmolejo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs lead this one 4-0. Stepping up now, Brian Lima. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Fisher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
This is skied into short left center. Velez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Digging in, Brian Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's running. In there. Now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail here 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jared Hines. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Bobby Baldwin. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The first baseman.
The next Cub up, Salvador Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
The 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 4-0.
7th inning, correct.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Marmolejo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Evan Castillo is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Arias will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Villanueva. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in, Jack Jolly, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-0 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Chris Carrara is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ernie Kessler will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the stretch.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in now, Brian Lima. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, William.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, William Fisher, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball well outside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 4 and the A's 1. Thomas Gowdy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 7, Thomas Gowdy.
So in now for Chicago, Mariano Velez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Monty Ackerman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate, Carmen Mascara. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he botches it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Fisher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Andre Ortega.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Ortega. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 home. A runner on first with 2 away. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the A's 1. Pedro Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Pedro Rodriguez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Rosario. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Now in the box, Carmine Beltran. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Marmolejo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Evan Castillo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box, Mackenzie Villanueva as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0 on the way. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's now 5-2. Feliz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eric Calhoun, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On he pops it up. Kessler just to the left of the mound. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 16, Jared Hines.
In now, Jared Hines. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Feliz was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's a second-year big leaguer. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 2-0 on the way. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Bobby Baldwin is on deck. The 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Baldwin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still out in front, 5-2. Mercy Dorta enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 5, Mercy Dorta.
Now to the plate, Jack Jolly. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in, Ernie Kessler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1 to count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Ortega is there. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Fisher, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In there for strike one, 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last strike now for Oakland. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the seventh inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
(5-2) the final score tonight. Chicago have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Stephen Coe gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.